Hello everybody, this is Fronito Baba here and welcome back to NASCAR Heat Evolution one final time. Yep, this is officially going to be the last time that I play NASCAR Heat Evolution for a very long time indeed. Now, it may seem strange because I actually do have some more NASCAR Heat Evolution videos planned, but they've already been recorded, and so this is officially the last time that I'm going to play NASCAR Heat Evolution for a rather long time. After this video, I will uninstall this game from my Xbox One in preparation for NASCAR Heat 2, which I will hopefully get tomorrow. But tomorrow is September 11th. Tomorrow is September 12th, I mean. So, that's when NASCAR Heat 2 comes out, which means this game will be going bye-bye. So, to say goodbye to this game, we're going to play as Casey Mears. We're going to do a race at Daytona. Similar, well, we're going to go back down to settings and stuff, you know, basically the similar settings that we've been doing for the championship that I decided to stop, but we'll continue in NASCAR Heat 2. I got 18 races here at Daytona. I managed to get Elite here at Daytona. Nice. But yeah, this is the last time I'm going to be doing all this stuff. You know, you might be thinking, well, you're uninstalling NASCAR Heat Evolution, what does that mean? Well, I'm going to uninstall the game, but I'm going to keep the progress that I've made in this game, because the progress in this game is too much to uninstall, so I'm going to keep the progress, so if I ever buy back NASCAR Heat Evolution in the future, I'll still have all my game progress, which is good. You know, it took me 3 seasons in career mode to win the championship, and we're going to skip practice, skip qualifying, we're just going to go straight into the race. So here we go, one final Daytona 500 in NASCAR Heat Evolution. Here we go. Yep, today I play NASCAR Heat Evolution for one last time. What a relief that I can finally say goodbye to this game and say hello to NASCAR Heat 2. Because NASCAR Heat Evolution, while it may not be the best, while it may not be the worst NASCAR game ever, it's certainly not the best either. And there's already a smoke. How lovely is that? So we're not going to try to win this video. We're just going to do this as a nice casual race, just to say goodbye and farewell to NASCAR Heat Evolution. I would say good riddance, but I feel that's a bit too much because this game definitely taught me a few things. Not about the game itself, but about the NASCAR community, you know? Like, you know, this game really showed me how childish the NASCAR community can get, and how overly excited people can get for games. Like, people were so excited for this game, and I'll never know why. I'll never know why people were so excited for this game. I mean, I know a couple of the reasons, but the reasons don't make sense to me. Like, the reasons that I have in theory are, well, the game was made by Monster Games, the same people that made NASCAR Dirt to Daytona, and Dirt to Daytona was actually a good game, but this game just isn't, and people thought this was going to be the new NASCAR Dirt to Daytona, but it just wasn't. But I have a feeling that's going to be NASCAR Heat 2, you know? Many people were hoping that this game, NASCAR Heat Evolution, would be better than all you Technics NASCAR games. Well, in some opinions, it was better than a few NASCAR Heat Technics games, but there was a few NASCAR Heat Technics games that this game failed to beat. But I have a good feeling that NASCAR Heat 2 will be a step in the right direction, and I'm hoping that NASCAR Heat 2 will be what everybody will be worth the electric boogaloo that everybody was in for NASCAR Heat Evolution for, you know. I didn't really word that sentence properly. Let's just say that the NASCAR Heat 2 will be worth the hype that was going into NASCAR Heat Evolution. Like all the NASCAR Heat Evolution, like all the hype that went to NASCAR Heat Evolution, I really wish it could have gone into NASCAR Heat 2, because NASCAR Heat 2 just seems like an interesting and fun video game, you know. In fact, there's a few people who managed to get their hands on NASCAR Heat 2 early, and most people say it's an improvement to NASCAR Heat Evolution. It's not the best NASCAR game ever, but it's better than NASCAR Heat Evolution, and I'd like to hear stuff like that, and I do believe in that this time, because, well, NASCAR Heat 2, first of all, it looks like the physics have been fixed. The AI is more, well, let's be honest, the AI was already super competitive in NASCAR Heat Evolution, but the AI in NASCAR Heat 2 seemed to be even more competitive, and, well, with the exception of road courses, but maybe I'll be able to let that slide. Who knows? We'll see. Plus, we've got the trucks and Xfinity in NASCAR Heat 2, which add to the replay value, and we've got an all-new career mode, which is also far better than the one that we have here in NASCAR Heat Evolution. Not just because we have the Xfinity Truck Series now, but because you are signing on with contracts and stuff, and you didn't get to do that stuff since NASCAR 09, and even in NASCAR 09, it wasn't really replicated that well. I mean, it was replicated nicely in NASCAR 05, but after a while, the teams and contracts and things going to the NASCAR games just seem to slide a bit, but I feel like NASCAR Heat 2 will have an interesting and possibly complicated career mode. I'm not expecting too much out of career mode, but I am hoping for something that will at least keep me playing the game, you know? Like, you know, I'm not expecting a career mode in NASCAR Heat 2 that's like the greatest thing of all time. I just want something that will keep me playing the game, and that's the most important part, because some say that first impressions really matter, and they really do, you know? But, you know, the career mode, I was originally going to do a Let's Play on the career mode in NASCAR 2, but, I don't know. I feel like it would just be shadowed by a bunch of other people doing the NASCAR 2 career mode, so I'm not going to do a gameplay on the NASCAR 2 career mode. Instead, I'm going to do what I did for NASCAR Heat Evolution, and just run all the championships, and just do the career mode in my spare time. Because I'm actually really excited to go into the career mode and stuff, because, you know, career mode is already looking interesting, and, you know, I really want to see where career mode goes on to. Like, so far I know it's hot seat stuff, and then eventually you get to drive as yourself or somebody else and stuff. I guess that's how it works, but, you know, that's all we've seen for the truck series. That's all we've seen so far, really, in total. So, I'm questioning, how will career mode eventually progress? Like, what's going to happen as soon as we get to the Xfinity series, and then what is going to happen until we get to the Cup series? Is it, are we going to be, like, going to be able to race into the Xfinity series once we get to the Cup series? Is it going to be something interesting? I don't know. But, my expectations, they're fairly high, like, they're not amazing, but, you know, who knows, maybe career mode will just blow my expectations out of the water. I would really like that, actually. Like, you know, like, career mode in NASCAR Heat Evolution was bad, at best. Like, it was just pick a sponsor, do the things, like, it was, like, career mode is a lot like championship mode, except you were able to earn money and sponsorships, and you can buy upgrades with that and make your car more powerful, and eventually you go on to win the championship. I don't know, it just felt a bit plain. I mean, the career mode here in NASCAR Heat Evolution was fairly entertaining for the most, well, it wasn't, I mean, it was a bit entertaining, but it wasn't really super interesting, let's say. Like, I basically just completed 3 seasons of the 2016 season, and each season I had a more powerful car, and eventually, when I got to season 3 of career mode, I had a powerful enough car to win the championship, even though I had to spin out Chase Elliott and Dale Jr. for the championship, but shh, don't tell anybody. So we're 9th, by the way. I'm really not expecting to win my last ever race here on NASCAR Heat Evolution, but, you know, something is better than nothing. Also, I took a look at the download size for NASCAR Heat 2. It's 10.8 gigabytes, which is about 2 gigabytes bigger than NASCAR Heat Evolution, which is not atrocious, but, I don't know. It's like, this is their second NASCAR game, and, well, to be honest, there's not really much, like, content-wise, there really isn't that much other stuff in NASCAR Heat 2 compared to NASCAR Heat Evolution. Like, you've got the Truck Series, Xfinity Series, 6 new tracks, I think, and an all-new career mode and stuff, but other than that, not really much, let's say, much other than new stuff compared to NASCAR Heat Evolution memory-wise, or content-wise, let's just say. And, yeah, strange fact, the Forza Horizon 3 demo was 18 point something gigabytes, which is still bigger than NASCAR Heat 2, which is insane. And I'm questioning how how much memory is the Forza Motorsport 7 demo gonna have? Because, you know, Forza Motorsport 7 demo, the demo for the 7 is, well, coming out pretty late in September, which is a bit surprising. Like, Forza Motorsport, like, I remember the Forza Horizon 3 demo. I think that came out exactly the same day as NASCAR Heat Evolution. I'm not 100% sure. But the Forza Motorsport 7 demo doesn't come out until September 19th, which is a bit questionable. But thankfully, tomorrow I'll have a brand new game, hopefully, which will carry me over until the release of Forza Motorsport 7 the demo, and then Forza Motorsport 7 the full game, which I'll be able to play on my birthday. So, and also, Forza Motorsport 7 will have a size of 100 megabytes. Thankfully I can carry my Xbox One for that, but I'm not sure how much other stuff my Xbox One can hold after the installment of Forza Motorsport 7. Okay, we only have 3 laps to go, which is the 9th one. I think I'll just stay here and really do nothing more. You know? Also, my voice might sound a bit weird. I'm a bit stuffy in the nose right now, but blame the weather for that one. I mean, yeah, my nose is a bit stuffy, but so my voice sounds a bit weird, but, you know, I'm still capable of making videos, and that's the most important part. Like, I have plans for NASCAR Heat 2, although I'm questioning how is the championships gonna work. Interesting. I don't know, we'll just have to find out. Excuse me. So, 2 laps to go. 2 laps to go, NASCAR Heat Evolution. Also, I was going to do a full-on review of NASCAR Heat Evolution over the summer, but I've had internet problems, so unfortunately that's been thrown to the back. But I think you really understand my opinion of NASCAR Heat Evolution right now. But, you know, one of the things that I did complain about for NASCAR Heat Evolution was the description for, like, they put in the description, get ready for the most fun NASCAR game in years, which I honestly feel is a bit pretentious, to be honest. And yeah, I looked at the NASCAR Heat 2 description, the first thing I saw was, get ready for the most fun NASCAR game ever! Which is even more pretentious. I don't know. It's just the description that they write for these NASCAR games just seems to be pretentious. It's like they just want you to buy the game. And yeah, you probably was, well, Cody, if you made a racing game, what would you put it? Well, I would say, here is a racing, I don't know. I actually don't know, but I definitely wouldn't put, get ready for the greatest game of all time. I definitely wouldn't put that. That would just be pretentious and boastful, and it would just make people want to dislike me, you know? And when I see stuff like, get ready for the greatest NASCAR game ever, I just want to dislike the people that send before games, but who knows, maybe the game will make up for it, I don't know, we'll just have to find out. But here we go, off of turn number 4 at Daytona for the final time in NASCAR Heat Evolution. We're going to finish 9th in our last ever NASCAR Heat Evolution race for a very long time at least. So how much are we going to get for speed rating? 99. Probably because I was driving Casey Mears' car. Yay. So, let's take a look. So, we set the fastest lap time of 46.535 seconds. Clint Boyer leads the most lap of 8 laps. Wish he could have done that on the real Daytona 500, but no, of course not. We were on the move, started dead last, finished 9th. The Tough Break Award goes to Bobby Labonte. Started 12 minutes 35th. I kind of hope that it would have been Brad Keselowski, considering that he's so notorious for getting the Tough Break Award in this game. But, yeah, it is what it is, I guess. Maybe we'll actually fix that for NASCAR Heat 2, or the trend will continue and Brad Keselowski will be as bad as he is in NASCAR Heat Evolution. But, anyways, guys, that's going to be the end of this video. That's going to be this is going to be the final recorded video of NASCAR Heat Evolution. I do have some other videos of NASCAR Heat Evolution coming out, so this won't be the last ever NASCAR Heat Evolution video, but it will be the last ever NASCAR Heat Evolution video that I will record, and this video will be uploaded on the same day that it is recorded for, well, reasons I should already know. But guys, that's going to be the end of this video. That's going to be the end of NASCAR Heat Evolution. Hope you guys have enjoyed. If you did, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe because the fun in NASCAR Heat 2 is just beginning. But goodbye, NASCAR Heat Evolution. Bring on NASCAR Heat 2. See you next time, guys. Bye-bye.